What up, y'all? Long time no see. Been doing some other shit recently. How you guys all been? So, I don't know, a bunch of people hit me up recently saying that some nonsense is about. How's the vocals? Uncle Shady at the mic. You guys hear me? Wally, you hear me? So yeah, a bunch of people hit me up about this. I guess Aaron's been doing more interviews for some reason. But let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, I think it's good that, with the tracks that we've been doing, like you got Hands to the Sky that we did together, and like if we do another track, that beat that I sent you, like beat 15 or whatever, I could send you the money and and then
Okay, this sounds like a conversation someone's having with Aaron, maybe a recorded phone conversation. Aaron has been selling like beats and selling vocal tracks for like $40 or something, which is just really confusing, because $40 is like lunch. So it's a little odd. But he has been asking for money from his fans for years, so it's not that strange. I mean, it is really strange. I'm sorry, that's really strange. He could be asking at least 400 or 4,000, and maybe doing a couple of them and making good money, but he's just giving them to everybody for $40. So yeah, it sounds like he's talking to someone.
we can just go from there and find what we like.
You want a chorus on it? Yeah, I like that second beat.
Holy shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the
shout out to Wally with the super chat, biggest super chat I've ever got. Oh, crap, man. Thanks, bro. Let me know if you want me to watch anything.
chorus would be good because you have a great voice for choruses, I think.
Dude, thank you. Yeah, let's lace one up. Give me a week. I'll write something. You know what I'm saying? I'll do some stuff with it.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds great. Yeah, like with everything, I listen to songs like, Let's Get It Cracking with Jeffree Star. That was a good one. I remember I watched the 9 Lives documentaries on YouTube. Like the frickin' just bouncing stuff, just writing some of the dirtiest lines you could ever imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that shit was fun, dude. That was fun.
I bet. Just messing around, because that's pretty much what I did for my track. Just writing. Just I wasn't just drunk and just.
Wally says Aaron's new music gotta be the worst music I've ever heard. Some fans be hyping it, but it ain't it. I don't know. I listened to that the last one he did with some dude, and like the dude's part was really good. Aaron's part was just kind of sounded like he recorded it in a toilet and on a potato, and lyrically it was insanely bad. He was just talking shit about George or something, or yeah, I think it was George. But the dude's part was pretty good, and it was a decent beat, but it's a little weird.
Thinking like, me and my friend, we're both virgins right now. We should just write a song and put people in our shoes. Let them think that we're sluts, but we're not. Yeah. It was like a troll.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, we're both musicians. I've been producing for like 5 years, like on FL Studio, and eventually I've been saving up for like an iMac, so I could like use Logic.
Yeah.
Because I like I said before,
yeah, that's right. It did sound like it was
like Logic a lot. I think It's probably
He
the
was
best.
like whispering it. He was like in another room.
In my opinion, but
Someone was
everybody
sleeping
uses
when you recorded.
different things. So I've been using Windows my whole life, so you know, built my computer, you know, and big into tech, and you know, like freaking guitars, all that, you know, just like being an audio engineer. Some people hate it, but
for sure, brother, for sure.
Yeah,
keep rocking out. Yeah, that's good. You know, is to use your tools and know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a nerd when it comes to that.
It's always good to use your tools and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Nerd out a little bit, stuff like that.
Yeah, eventually, you know, you never know. I got artists that I know in like California and Hollywood, stuff like that, like up and coming bands. You got bands like, you know, this new wave, like new wave of music and stuff.
Shout out to L PewDiePie. He says, I get father-like vibes from you and the rest of HU members except for Deuce overall. I wish the best for him and the rest of you. Thanks, Uncle Shady. Thanks, dude.
Like freaking like hyper pop and stuff like that. Like some people think it's trash. It's hated on a lot, but it's got big rock. It's got big rock and metal influences, and I think like it's experimental in a way.
Yeah.
And some of the beats that I send you are like have big hyper pop or punk, you know, riffs and stuff like that, and they sound big. And you know, I like that vibe a lot. I think it's like exhilarating in a way. Yeah, I guess it gets the crowd hyped. Yeah, and that I think that's what I'm going for. But you know, I've liked everything you've been doing lately for sure. Like, I mean, Snow Falling, like I said, was great, and you know, you collab with Cole.
What's Snow Falling?
And it's cool. And
you like that Snow Falling track?
Yeah, I talk to Cole almost every day, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That shit,
yeah. We but I think we're gonna collab soon too. Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do something as well. I got some friends, so yeah.
I like that track. Snow Falling was good. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
Nobody likes me. Let's get a crack in.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's all dumb tracks. You know, like always just. It's good. Always write from your heart. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. I usually write, you know, when I'm, you know, drinking or like, you know, under the influence, because that's when the best thoughts. To be honest, that's when the
Give
best
me the link
thoughts
to that song and I'll watch it.
And then the next day you can write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, or just an idea. You know, I like writing on a pen and paper. Like I think that's when you could really see the heart in it. Yeah, like. But yeah, man. 9 Lives was a great album, and everything you've been doing has been great too. You know, you're still killing it.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure, my brother. Yeah, dude. Like, keep writing, keep doing your thing, keep putting ideas together and stuff like that. You know, always write from the heart and just have fun. You know.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I'll PayPal you. You know what you need.
Yeah, so PayPal, obviously, you know, Aaron's just talking to this kid to make some money. It does seem like he's at least putting some sort of effort in and is trying to talk to him and at least pay attention to what he's saying. But, you know, it's pretty sad. But I mean, it's cool if you want to talk to Deuce, you know, you could give him $40 and he'll talk to you on the phone for a little bit, you know, if that's something you really want to do.
And
if you want to do a hook, we could bust a hook, you know what I'm saying?
Sounds good. Like whatever, like we got some ideas for a song. I could pitch you some lyrics, you know, write them to you in an email or something, and maybe write something regarding the topic or something.
For sure. Yeah, I like the second beat. I like the way it sounded.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, we could like go from there, and just be inspired and stuff, like, and just keep, just we could. I mean, I'm gonna be making music, and we could do a collab every now and again, and just throw it on the album.
What up, Lightspeed?
Yeah. Yeah, I never know. I might come up to Cali or wherever you are right now at some point, and come and meet you, go for a coffee or drink or something.
For sure, yeah, brother. Yeah. I mean, like I said, dude, that's dope. Thank you for the interview.
Now you gotta buy him lunch.
Whatever,
Yeah, no problem, man.
Not just a coffee.
Well, I'll keep in touch, like I said, and we'll go from there. All right.
Dude, for sure. You got any other questions you need to ask me?
If I added my friend, he'd know exactly what to say. If you don't mind.
Okay, yeah. Did you add him?
No, I didn't. I don't use Snapchat much.
Okay. Yeah, well, hit me up. I think you want any questions? Yeah, you could type. So you want to do another phone call and ask?
Yeah, questions. It would be easier to do it on Instagram. I know how to work that. Okay. Mind if we switch to Instagram or?
Well, my Instagram doesn't work on that phone. Is there a three-way call on this?
I could check. Let me see. I'll get it sorted. I'll give him a text right now and let him know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, could you add him right now or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. If you guys got questions, we could talk about it and stuff.
Yeah. I never use Snapchat. I'm only on here because we're calling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll get it sorted. Yeah, if he finds out that I was on the phone with you and he didn't get to ask you questions, he's gonna be pissed. He would be so pissed.
Is this guy a kid Aaron's done a song with?
I'm doing a quick Google search so I could find out how to do it, if you don't mind. Swipe right from the camera screen and then go to the chat screen. Okay, swipe right from the camera screen, go to the chat screen, press and hold a group chat, tap to add members to group. Maybe I could start a group chat and then call on there. Yeah, all right, I'll do that. Okay, I'll call you right back.
Yeah, so far, kind of a strange interview, more of a conversation. I guess he's getting to where some strangeness happened. We'll keep watching. This guy's obviously not very good at editing.
Okay.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Okay, it should be. He has two different Snapchats, so I'm gonna ring this one.
Yeah.
Is this guy who's interviewing him someone who's done a song with him? You guys know?
Yeah, he should be joining. There he is.
What's up, my brother? Hey, what's up, Deuce? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. How you been? Good.
Yeah, I was figuring out how to start a group chat on Snapchat because I never.
Yeah, you got buddy said you got some questions and stuff like that, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what questions you got, Evan?
I actually just noticed that on Spotify the rest of the Call Me Big Deuce EP actually is released now. I'm glad that's actually on Spotify now.
Are you excited about that?
I'm glad that's out there. I'm glad that's actually out there now.
That's dope.
Like one of the best ones had to be "You Don't Know" with Truth. That
oh yeah. You Don't Know. Yeah, that was a dope track. Yeah, do you like that one?
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Also,
we got some dope tracks together. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't forget like the 9 Lives Forever, album, like with When We Ride and Story of a Snitch and like all those songs.
You got You got the one with Gadget and Truth.
Yeah.
When We Ride and Story of a Snitch. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are bumping. You should throw those on your iTunes.
Yeah.
Story of a Snitch or When We
Those,
Ride.
yeah, I will. Those
Throw
tracks,
those on your iTunes,
I'll buy
I'll
them
get
from
some
iTunes.
money
Those tracks
for
never get
tracks
old,
being played.
honestly. You know, I listen to those over and over. Like, they're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
For sure.
yeah, like, I'm just waiting until you go on tour again, so I could go see you live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sure cool right there. Yeah. Yeah, we might roll out. You know, me and Belay might roll out one day.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. You know, I mean, we might make it big. You never know. I mean, with the streams and stuff.
So you got Story of a Snitch. You got When We Ride with Gadget and Truth and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was awesome. You know, they got some bars, some real bars.
Yeah, they got some sick verses. You like those verses?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you know, they hit deep.
Gadget had some of the best verses I ever heard from him on that album.
Dope. Yeah, he's got a sick verse. That first verse is dope.
What's up, Carnism is Cancer?
And the one he did Until I Drop, amazing.
Yeah, Till I Drop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. For real.
For
like,
sure, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just listened to like I Came to Party as well. I Came to Party was a good one, man. For real.
Yeah. I Came to Party. Yeah. That's a bumping track with Travis McCoy, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. That was great. Evan, me and Deuce we were talking about I was telling Evan, me and you were talking about Ronnie Radke, you know, like if you still talk to him and stuff, and you said you still do every now and again.
Yeah, we talk sometimes. Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, we talk sometimes on Instagram or something like that. You know.
Yeah, he's very busy nowadays.
Yeah.
I could imagine, you know, with concerts and.
He's really made it big.
Yeah.
He really made a huge comeback after the whole Escape the Fate thing and the jail
For sure.
time.
Yeah, this isn't a very good interview. It's more of just like a chit chat.
Yeah, it's dope. We got a dope track. Nobody Likes Me, and a bunch of people are bumping it. They like that track. Yeah.
Thing about Ronnie has always had a very good range, a nice voice, and you know, I'm looking forward to his new album as well. You know, I might see one of his shows one day.
For sure. Yeah, that was a dope track.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie's been releasing a lot of bangers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're catchy.
Like I said, Nobody Liked Me. That's a banger. Yeah, we bumped that. I
used to have so many friends. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that track. That's banging. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all the studio gear in here, all these pedals.
Nice.
I see like yeah, and his new tracks, you know, they're using a lot of pitch shifters and stuff like that on the guitars and stuff like that. Okay. It seems to be the new wave. People going Tom Morello Rage Against the Machine style on the frickin' tracks.
Like Audio Slave, when Tom Morello was in their band.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing use of the pitch shift pedal.
Yeah, they make it sound really glitchy, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Sort of fits the music, the lyrics as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like I said, that was a dope track. Nobody Likes Me, featuring Ronnie Radke. That was fun. A lot of people like that. Yeah, they're bumping that track. I guess. Looks like a lot of people are into them. Yeah.
Let me just tell you, I hope that you get to collab with them again, for sure.
Yeah, dude, I want to. So I want to do some more tracks with them. You know, when I get another, when we get another dope beat or something we like, we'll do something again in the future. You know?
Yeah, I encourage you to do that. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Smoke kids.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, gonna keep making tracks and putting out the music, and we're gonna collab for sure. We're gonna get something done.
Yeah, you got that track, Greg. Got some dope tracks with Truth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
So,
Isn't
awesome.
Truth the guy that ran from the cops and got on TV all jacked out?
When We Ride, I thought that was we got When We Ride and a couple other tracks with him. Yeah.
yeah, Gadget is just awesome. He has a lot of amazing person.
Yeah. Yeah, Gadget's good. He spits good. Yeah.
So Evan, did you have any more questions?
No, I mean, you guys got any more questions? Yeah.
I was wondering if maybe you still talk to Shady Jeff. Maybe like I don't really know what goes on with him. Like,
no, I don't know. I never talked to them. I never met them before. You know, they used my photo, my name and photo. I never met any of them before. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
I never talked to them once in my life. They just used my name and photo, but I never talked to them. You know.
Wow.
Them?
Yeah, never once did I talk to them, but somehow they got my name and photo and used it. But I never talked to them once, so I don't know. It's interesting.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah. It's weird.
I don't understand how people can do that to a person, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know. One day I woke up and I saw my name and photo, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I never met these people before, you know. So I don't know.
That's wild. Yeah. I wouldn't appreciate that.
Wait,
Yeah, you know, so yeah, like I said.
hold on.
I never met
Let me
them.
back up a bit. It got really quiet there for a second. Was he trying to say that he doesn't know me? But then he kept saying them. What?
Some people can do that to a person, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know. One day I woke up and I saw my name and photo, and I never talked to them. I never met them before, you know.
Them.
Yeah, Gadget. I mean, he killed that first person when we ride. I thought that was, we got When We Ride and a couple other tracks with him. Yeah.
oh yeah, Gadget is just awesome. He has a lot of amazing person.
Yeah. Yeah, Gadget's good. He spits good. Yeah.
So Evan, did you have any more questions?
No, I mean, you guys got any more questions? You know.
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe you still talk to Shady Jeff. Maybe like I don't really know what goes on with him. Like,
No, I don't know. I never talked to them. I never met them before. You know.
Never talked to them, never met them before.
I never met any of them before. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's multiple.
I never talked to them once in my life. They just used my name and photo, but I never talked to them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
never once did I talk to them, but somehow they got my name and photo and used it. But I never talked to them once, so I don't know. It's interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah. It's weird.
I don't understand how people can do that to a person, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know. One day I woke up and I saw my name and photo, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I never met these people
What?
before, you know. So I don't know.
That's wild. Yeah. I wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like I said, I don't know. Never met them, never talked to them. They used my name and photo. I don't know. So, I never met them though.
I guess it'd be like that sometimes.
He just said that like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never communicated to this person in my life, you know, once.
Wow.
What?
Not one communication. There was never one communication between me and this person. Actually, not one communication. And then they used my name and photo. I was like, I don't know. In fact, there's no one communication to this person. So
Yeah. Communication is key.
exactly. Yeah. So I never communicated with this person in my life. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know.
Yeah. That's
So,
wild.
yeah, like I said, I never my photo and name. You know.
Yeah.
They used it without my permission. So I don't know. You know.
Yeah. Some people would get really mad about that and sue. You know.
Yeah, they wouldn't give me a lawyer, so I asked for a lawyer. They wouldn't give me one, so
Wow.
I don't know. I guess they used my name and photo without permission. Yeah, so I just kind of ignored it. I kind of was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Copyright is a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
People break out the lawyers real quick for that.
Yeah.
Like with when
They wouldn't give me a lawyer, so
Yeah.
they wouldn't give me a lawyer or whatever, so I just said, okay.
Yeah, he's just repeating.
Well.
They just used my photo name. I never talked to him. I never talked to him in my life once. You know, so.
Yeah, man. And
communication, you know.
Yeah, man. Like, I think the biggest thing, you know, as long as you got some, you know.
He just said the word communication like 16 times. I don't know them. Who? Me and me? Me, myself, and Shady Fizz? Like, what? Asked a lawyer. What the fuck? It doesn't sound like he's trying to crack a joke. That's what's kind of weird about this. Yeah, obviously these interviewers don't, you know, they're not gonna ask him any real questions. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Got some enjoyment for your life, got some passions, hobbies, you know, something, you know, something you truly enjoy, like music, or, you know, music is my life, at least. That's all I spend my time doing for the most part.
Right, yeah. But exactly, like I said, like I never met them, no communication, and then I just woke up one morning and someone said they used my picture and my name. So yeah,
that's
what?
fucked up.
I used his picture and his name.
Up, I guess, as the French say, "C'est la vie."
What is he talking about? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. What is this guy talking about? He's completely lost it. What is he talking about? I stole his picture and his name? I woke up one day and someone stole my...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, what can we do? Yeah. So whatever, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, what can we do?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
cool.
Yeah, I got the studio in my room. Like, it's my best friend right now, you know? I mean, besides Evan. And, I mean, I said that this studio is like my best friend. It's my crib, you know, my HQ.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm in the
music happens, like where all the magic happens.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm in the Bahamas.
That was really strange.
In the Bahamas right now, and I've lived here all my life, but eventually, you know, I want to move somewhere else, you know, maybe Canada, or, you know, some place in the US. I don't know, like, US citizenship's pretty easy to get, or you know.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm post a StreamYard link if you guys want to come up. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, but that was really weird. Did he not hear the question, or did he misunderstand the question? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, so, and then he just kept repeating himself. That was so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, for sure. Like, dude, well, the problem is that, you know, he's Scientologist, and Scientologists don't believe in psychotherapy, and they don't believe in like meds, psychotic meds, which is, it's good. You shouldn't take meds unless you really, 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 really need them. But like, Aaron might really, really, really need them. Obviously. I mean, this has been happening for, at least I've known about Aaron's mental health problems for the last 5 years at least. But yeah. It's kind of a tough situation. Because everything, you know, his whole life, his family, you know, his religion is all anti that stuff. So he's not taking anything and not seeing anybody, and it doesn't seem to be helping him that much. So that's a little weird. You know, I hope. I mean, I've reached out to him. Me and his, you know, one of his exes reached out to him. Like, a lot of people have been trying to help him, but he doesn't seem to want the help. You know, he just wants to continue doing what he wants to do. Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely odd stuff. But yeah. If there's let me see. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think he's like I don't think he like I never saw Aaron like actually participating in Scientology. Obviously I didn't go anywhere near the Scientology places, but his family is deep into it, and you know, it's not something you really get out of. Scientology is crazy, man. They literally have like security guards that drive around. Like if you don't show up and do your course at the Scientology University, you know, one day they'll send security down to pick you up and bring you. And they're nuts, dude. They're super crazy. All the documentaries are true. Scientology is nuts. So, you know, and it's obviously not helping Aaron right now. And I know Aaron, I know a lot of the money that Hollywood Undead made goes to the church. So it's pretty sad that the Church of Scientology absolutely doesn't give a shit about the actors and actresses and musicians that donate to their church, because obviously Aaron doesn't have any help. So it's pretty fucked up. But anyway, I am going to, if you guys have any ideas, who was it? King Wally, and who else was it that threw me a super chat? You guys want me to watch anything? El PewDiePie. Watch anything before we go? J Dog in a live stream that he heard one of the former members of the band, clearly referring to Deuce, wasn't doing too well and hopes he gets his back on his feet on the ground. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that was really an unusual thing for him to say. Yeah, look at the comments. All these people are like, what the fuck? Hold on, let me read these comments. I mean, I'd imagine the first part of the interview is probably like not unlistenable. He's more energetic. He sounds like a nice guy. What the fuck does he mean? He's never met or spoken to Shady Jeff. There are so many photos, several music videos together, and Jeff is one of the very original members who has done over 5 songs with them. Yeah, it's like, it's a little confusing. I mean, he either has completely lost it, he misunderstood the question and heard someone say someone else's name, or he's like trying to be funny and like clever and say that he never knew Hollywood Undead and that we just stole his name and his likeness. I mean, that's like Occam's razor. You know, that would make the most sense, that he's just trying to be clever, but his tact is just so, like, he doesn't sound clever saying it. And so he just sounds crazy. He just sounds crazy saying it. Whoa, Wally, easy, bro. Easy with the super chats. Let's see. Do you have a most fond memory of hanging out with those guys? Fond. Yeah, that's a tough one. Maybe MySpace Festival. That was kind of interesting, even though we all got in a crazy fight that night with like a bunch of other bands. But that's a story I can tell later. Yeah. I will. I know. I know it's been a while since I've made content, HU related stuff, but I'm going to start doing this more often. And I'm gonna start doing videos showing you all the music that influenced me growing up. It's a lot of good shit, a lot of good stuff from the past, a lot of good music that you guys haven't even heard of, and won't be listened to probably ever again unless people bring it out of the woodwork. So I'm gonna start a series soon, and you know, I'm gonna do a couple other things. I have some ideas, but anyway, Uncle Shady out. Good to see you guys again. Peace.